Their innovation centers on tidal power, providing 100 kilowatt turbines built to operate for around 20 years without disrupting ship traffic. The team is prepared to work globally and already has customers, including an order for 15 turbines from Nova Scotia in Canada. It's hard to believe, but this massive machine is actually an exoskeleton. No surprise it earned a spot in the Guinness World Records as the largest exoskeleton on the planet. Called the PX1 prosthesis, it weighs 4 tons, delivers 200 horsepower, and boosts the wearer's strength by 50 times. Even with its huge size, the exoskeleton runs on electricity and can work for up to 1 hour on a single charge. Surprisingly, it's not too hard to operate. Its top speed is only 6 kilometers per hour, and training takes just 20 to 30 hours, about the same amount of time it takes most people to learn snowboarding or surfing. Waves SE Tray is the largest helmet diving program worldwide, operating across 5 continents. It's an enjoyable activity for everyone, from kids as young as 8 to seniors over 96. Even if you don't know how to swim, you can still walk along the ocean floor. The helmets allow you to wear glasses or contact lenses inside, and people with disabilities can use special chairs to join in. The length and depth of the underwater experience vary depending on the location and equipment, but it usually lasts around 20 minutes at about 4.5 meters deep. The helmets either connect to a surface compressor or have their own oxygen supply. In Spain, adult tickets cost roughly $75, while tickets for kids are about $64. Arabia is an NFT artist who sold a 12-second video at auction for $700,000. She's also a comedian who once joked about wiping out humanity. That alone is unusual, but Sophia is more than that. She's a robot. And not just any robot, the first in the world to be granted citizenship. No other robot can claim that record. When congratulated, Sophia said it was a great honor to be the first robot citizen, and when asked if robots could be self-aware, she answered with a question of her own. How do you know you're human? Originally created for military use, this device was later adapted for rescuers and firefighters. Its concept is straightforward. It sprays water mixed with an abrasive material at a pressure of 96 atmospheres to quickly break through barriers. The power is impressive. A wall 2 bricks thick can be cut through in just 30 seconds, and it can pierce an airplane fuselage or tanker hull in only 10 seconds. After clearing the obstacle, firefighters can use the device to extinguish fires with a fine water mist, which is very effective. Additionally, the system is compact, costs about $155,000, and can even be mounted on pickup trucks, making firefighting efforts more mobile and ready to use. For fans of steampunk gear, here's some exciting news. Romania has developed a steam-powered rocket, not a joke, but a real project using steam instead of fuel for one stage of the rocket. This steam-powered phase is designed to push the rocket up to about 8 kilometers high, after which the rocket will continue its journey using traditional methods. The launch will need to start from a half-submerged position, but test rockets have already successfully reached the stratosphere. In other surprising news from the United Nations, the top 100 energy companies are selling off fossil fuel assets at a rate of $15 billion annually. The money freed up by this shift can be invested in green projects, like the Scottish Nova initiative. Kicking things off with a bang, here's a laptop like no other, featuring a transparent screen and no physical keyboard. It's the world's first micro-LED concept. So, how does it work? The 17.3-inch frameless display lets you adjust transparency up to 55%. Instead of a regular keyboard, Lenovo includes a virtual one. The resolution is just 720p, but the idea is what makes it exciting. Picture a designer instantly visualizing how their project fits into a real room. Here's the cool twist. Lenovo uses AI and augmented reality to add virtual objects to whatever's behind the laptop, like placing a butterfly on a vase. If the buzz is right, we could see these laptops in production in about 5 years. You should check out the Leitner conchs. This innovative idea is the result of a partnership between the Italian company Leitner Ropeways and the Slovenian firm ILAF. Their engineers got creative by taking a cable car and mounting it on an electric wheeled platform. The vehicle moves at a speed of 43 kilometers per hour, carries 10 passengers, and operates fully autonomously. The goal is to bring the advantages of cable cars into city settings. For example, passengers won't have to switch between different transport modes when traveling between stations. This could be especially helpful in cities like London and Barcelona, which already have passenger cable car systems. City planners in many other places should definitely consider adopting the Leitner conchs. The Unit G1 robot is also a jumping pro. It made history as the first robot to pull off a side flip from a standstill. Until now, no robot had managed this stunt. But Unit G1 not only nailed it, it did so without any damage during both filming and practice. Walking and running come naturally to Unit G1 too. With its agile hands, it can crack nuts, hold a frying pan, and even open soda bottles. Maybe someday Unit G1 will become the household robot assistant we've all been hoping for. Only time will tell. For now, it's impressive that this advanced technology comes with a fairly reasonable starting price. The creators in the United States call these the most advanced haptic gloves in the industry, now redesigned to be lightweight and wireless. They're aimed at companies since the $5,500 price tag plus a $500 monthly subscription will likely put off regular consumers. The tech itself is impressive. Using compressed air and hundreds of micro drives, it makes virtual apples, parts, tools, and other objects feel almost real. The gloves also work with Unity, Unreal Engine, and other platforms, opening up powerful collaboration options. Still, some people think it might share the fate of the Power Glove, the NES controller, that never caught on. Mantis proudly earned its place in the Guinness World Records. In 2017, it became the largest rideable hexapod robot in the world. This massive machine weighs 1.9 tons and stands almost 3 meters tall. It moves slowly but steadily. Its 18 hydraulic actuators are coordinated by a Linux-based computer, and it's powered by a 2.2-liter Perkins turbo diesel engine. Interestingly, Mantis can also be controlled remotely via Wi-Fi. An engineer who worked on nearly every Harry Potter movie helped design it. Maybe that's why Mantis turned out so impressive. Up next is an impressive robotic dog showcase from China. In one performance, developers brought together as many as 200 of these robots, making it possibly the largest synchronized group of four-legged robots ever assembled. The Chinese military is among those interested, as a small, agile robotic dog equipped with a mounted firearm is perfect for urban combat. During joint exercises between China and Cambodia, some models were even fitted with flamethrowers. These robots also show great potential for rescue missions, and they could easily serve as delivery helpers or entertain crowds with their coordinated dance routines at stadiums. Humans and machines went head-to-head behind the bar. The contenders? Daniela Estrada, a bartender famous for her world-class flair skills, and Tony the robot. Tony isn't just handy with bottles and glasses, he's also a contender for the title of fastest robotic bartender in the world. He can mix up to 250 cocktails an hour, with orders placed through a mobile app. Still, there's only one Daniela Estrada, and booking her might be tough while Tony is available to anyone for a round. The Connor K3 amphibious helicopter is another impressive feat of Italian engineering. It can take off from and land on water, aiming to blur the boundaries between air and sea. The helicopter features 2 electric water jet engines that allow it to cruise at 15 kilometers per hour on water. Other highlights include the TK250, a 250 horsepower gas turbine engine combined with a 90 horsepower electric motor. It runs on diesel fuel, and its stability on water is improved by side fins that automatically adjust as needed. Meanwhile, drones from Tidal Robotics are taking to the skies to harvest crops. They usually operate in groups of 6 to 8, all connected to a mobile platform that charges them and collects the picked fruit in baskets. As they harvest apples, pears, peaches, and other fruits, the drones check each one for size, ripeness, and any signs of disease. This information helps the drones sort the fruit and gives farmers valuable insights into the health of their fields. For those who doubt the system's reliability, Tidal Robotics offers rental plans and points out that investing in their technology can start paying off in as little as 3 weeks. In Mitsubishi Electric's lab, a robot cracked a Rubik's Cube in just 0.305 seconds quicker than a blink. It can spin one face 90 degrees in only 0.09 seconds, a feat that earned it a Guinness World Record. But then, a robot built by Yandex engineer Alexander Krotov beat that time, solving the cube in 0.203 seconds. Both performances are miles ahead of human ability, with the human record sitting at 3.13 seconds. The race between these machines is far from over. Who will be the next to slice off another fraction of a second and set a new record? Compared to massive cruise ships, this vehicle might look small, but it's driving the future of water mobility. Meet the jet capsule, a fast, nimble, and highly adaptable boat from the well-known Leren design studio. It can be powered by a 640 horsepower V8 engine, reaching speeds up to 64 kilometers per hour. The cabin is fully customizable. Need a tourist shuttle? It can seat up to 13 people. Looking for something more luxurious? Check out the Hypersport layout, featuring night vision, a bed, and a dining area. The creators of Superjammer have every reason to celebrate. Their invention recently set a Guinness World Record on March 3, 2025. So, what exactly is Superjammer? It's the most powerful robotic arm without hydraulics in the world. It can lift up to 2,930 kilograms to a height of around 5 meters. That's some serious strength. Think about the effort that went into designing its belt and pulley system. Plus, the robotic arm is fully electric, using 90% less energy than some fossil fuel-powered alternatives. The developers also shared that Superjammer can be upgraded with AI technology and integrated into fully autonomous machines. Here's another road project, this time focused on charging electric cars. Swedish authorities have set aside nearly $8 million for a test section. That's not a huge amount, especially considering the EU's plan to end production of internal combustion cars by 2035. That's why many countries are already working on ways to make owning an EV more appealing. What makes this charging road stand out is its versatility. It works for almost any vehicle, from passenger cars to buses and trucks. The setup is simple. Special rails are built into the road, and cars are equipped with receivers. The system connects to the internet to handle payments in real time, while also monitoring road conditions, recording accidents, and providing other useful data. Starting at $16,000, get ready to meet HrionX, the world's first mobile robot designed to lay bricks outdoors. It keeps getting faster. Before the pandemic, HrionX could lay 85 bricks per hour. After software updates, that number jumped to 200, and by last year, it reached 500 bricks per hour. At this speed, building the walls both inside and outside of a typical one-story house can be done in just one day. Instead of using cement, the robot applies a special construction adhesive. HrionX can easily build walls up to 3 stories tall, guided not by guesswork but by a precise CAD model of the house. This is the future of construction. Love coffee but hate waiting in long lines? Check out Cafe X, a high-tech cafe with a super-fast robot barista. It can make up to 120 cups of coffee every hour. The coffee is handed out using a smart system. The closer you are to the cafe when your drink's ready, the faster you get it. Cafe X is also compact, making it perfect for places like shopping malls or airports. Customers order their drinks through a mobile app. But here's the catch. If no one grabs their coffee within 6 minutes, the robot automatically pours it out. Autonomous river delivery robots are built to make the last step of delivery easier. Simply put, they take care of getting packages from the seller directly to the buyer's doorstep. Thanks to their special wheel design, they can roll right up to the door. Moving at speeds up to 14 kilometers per hour, they finish deliveries twice as fast as human couriers on foot. These river robots don't get stuck on stairs or curbs and can easily handle bike lanes. Their AI is supported by 24/7 remote human monitoring. If anything goes wrong, a person can quickly shut the robot down. Each robot can carry up to 30 kilograms, making them perfect for grocery deliveries as well. Next up is the tiniest humanoid robot in the world. Surprisingly, it wasn't made by a team of scientists or engineers, but by a student from the Nagoya Institute of Technology. His name is Mitsuya Tatsuhiko, and he's already earned a spot in the Guinness World Records. What's really impressive is that the previous record was held by school kids from Hong Kong, who built a humanoid robot 14.1 centimeters tall. Tatsuhiko's creation is a true miniature, only 5.77 centimeters tall, about the size of a credit card. Combining the best features of a semi-trailer and a mobile home, this vehicle has a patented system that retracts the wheels once you arrive, turning the high bridge into a giant shipping container. This one-of-a-kind design has grabbed a lot of attention and even made an impact at the Dakar Rally. The final size varies by model, for example. The Touchdown 38 offers 52 square meters of floor space, while the Touchdown 53 expands to 83.3 square meters with a walkable roof. The interior layout can be tailored to the buyer's needs, whether it's an office, living space, or showroom. Production takes about 16 weeks, and for pricing, you'll need to reach out directly to the manufacturer. Ever heard of a finger exoskeleton? Sounds unusual, right? But here's the thing, regularly pressing buttons, like on machine tools, can actually strain your tendons. To help prevent that, Tidal GmbH created the Artist, a passive exoskeleton that stops your fingers from bending too far back, all while keeping your natural movement intact. Thanks to its DigiSkin foam, your sense of touch stays sharp, and it's built to last. Each Artist weighs just 6 to 12 grams, but can withstand a static load of up to 50 kilograms. Pontoons might not sound like a revolutionary invention, but they've played a key role in remarkable projects like raising the famous Vasa ship. This reliable method often forms the foundation for unique engineering feats. On the screen, you can see several ways pontoons are used. In one example, they help reduce a tugboat's draft, while in others, specialists use them for ship lifting. In fact, a set of 19 pontoons can lift up to 600 tons in salt water. Remember how much fun jumping rope was as a kid? Maybe you even set a few records. Well, jumping rope isn't just a playground game. It's now an official sport with a world championship that started in 2023. Soon, robots will be part of the competition too. One robot named Penta X already made it into the Guinness World Records by jumping rope 170 times in 1 minute. But that's still not enough to beat humans. A student from China, Alpatayaya, managed an impressive 388 jumps in the same time. The Phaser 34 was successfully tested at an altitude of over 20 kilometers. This solar-powered drone offers a budget-friendly alternative to satellites. Its next version, the Phaser 35, is expected to stay in the air for an entire year. With a payload capacity of 15 kilograms, it can handle everything from building 5G networks to tracking forest fires. Its massive 35-meter wingspan boosts performance, and it can hit speeds of around 145 kilometers per hour. If all goes to plan, it could be hitting the market in about 3 years. The team at Kia Aerospace has set some bold goals with their latest innovation. Introducing the Kia Atmos Mark, one New Zealand's first solar-powered stratospheric drone. With a wingspan of 12.5 meters and weighing 40 kilograms, this UAV can even launch from the roof of a car. Right now, it can fly for 16 hours, but future models aim to stay airborne for several months. Remarkably, it can reach altitudes up to 15 kilometers, higher than commercial airplanes. The Kia Atmos Mark I is built for aerial photography, offering a more affordable option than hiring a pilot and more convenience than traditional methods. Around 16% of all deaths worldwide are caused by cardiovascular diseases. The good news is that ongoing scientific progress is helping save more lives. One exciting breakthrough is these 3D printed heart replicas. They feature a flexible outer layer made of elastic ink with tubes, sleeves, and valves inside. These models are perfect for testing treatments, like checking if weak areas of the heart can hold up. They're also incredibly useful for training future doctors. The best part? It only takes 24 hours to create and print each model. Generating electricity from waves is a simple idea. Changes in pressure on a membrane create air movement that spins a turbine. The results speak for themselves during tests in Portugal. A 40 converter setup produced 60 megawatts of power. It seems the authorities agree, as the team was invited to join the Europe Wave program, which focuses on wave energy, and received funding from the European Regional Development Fund. So what can we do with all this energy? At a price of $250,000, LG's Healing Me massage chair blends space-age technology with everyday comfort and peace. South Korean engineers have crafted a chair that offers 6 different massage styles, featuring special spheres that move in 6 directions. All settings like speed and massage zones can be easily adjusted with a remote control. The design is carefully planned, with smooth edges that maximize comfort and reduce injury risk. The headrest, thigh, and back cushions are removable, and the chair is more compact than traditional models, fitting smoothly into any home or apartment like regular furniture. When LG's chair was showcased on a television show, it became a hit among viewers aged 30 to 40, causing sales to jump 60% in just 1 month. Guinness World Records recognizes Korobo as the first robot to travel to the International Space Station and the first robot to communicate with humans from 414 kilometers above Earth's surface. When sending Korobo to space, experts wanted to see if a robot could provide emotional support during missions. After all, if we ever travel to Mars, having someone to talk to would be a big help. Later, a mini version of Korobo was made available to the public, designed especially for drivers. When linked to a car system, the robot even congratulates the driver after a long trip. Thank you for watching today's TechNew video. If you find these technological inventions useful, remember to hit the like button and subscribe to see more shocking content. Share your thoughts about these inventions in the comments section below. See you next time.